Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about my favorite travel websites, and if you guys are travel fanatics like me, hopefully you'll find them interesting. Maybe you already know about some of them, but hopefully there are a few on here that are new for you guys. So I'm going to start with my favorite websites for finding cheap flights, and my first one that I've used for a long time is kayak.com. They tend to have really good prices on flights, a lot better than if you go to the airline and just search on their website sometimes. They also can search different travel websites for you all in one place. And my favorite thing about Kayak is they do, I think they call it hacker flights, and they combine different airlines, which can save you a lot of money because otherwise it's really expensive if you book different airlines separately as one-way flights. So I've used Kayak for a long time, and recently I found another site that I really like even more than Kayak, which was very surprising to me. I was really excited to find this site, and it's called skyscanner.com. They also have really cheap flights, and what I like about them is you can search in a lot of unique ways that other websites don't let you search. So for example, if you don't know when you want to travel, you can search for the cheapest airline tickets to a certain destination within a month period, and it will tell you the best prices within the whole month. Or my favorite thing is you can put in your departure city and don't enter a destination, and it will find the cheapest destinations for you to travel to. So while I'm living in France, that's really been it's kind of helpful. So if you're living in Europe, it can be really helpful because Europe is so accessible. There are a lot of places you can travel to for really cheap. So if you go to the site and put in Paris and leave the destination open, it will tell you the cheapest countries to travel to on the date you chose. It's really cool. So you can just, if you're open to traveling anywhere and you just want to have really budgeted travels, it's really great for that. You can just search what's the cheapest destination I can go to, and then just pick based on that. And it'll list the different countries in order, and then you can click the country, and then it will list the cities within that. The next site I want to talk about is called roadtrippers.com. This website is really handy for planning road trips in the USA, Canada, Mexico, and down through Central America. It wouldn't let me plan one all the way through to South America. It let me put it in as my destination, but it didn't map it out. So it let me map all the way down through Central America, though. And this is a really cool site. You can add multiple stops, and if you forget one, you can go add it in without having to go back. You can just pop it in the middle. You can search for attractions, and it's really cool because you can say, show me all attractions that are within 20 miles of my route. So if you don't want to stray too far from your route, you can search for all attractions within 2 miles of your route, and it'll show, so it'll have the little line of your route, and it'll pop up little banner, what do you call those things? I don't know, little markers on the map for all of the attractions along the route. It's really cool. So it's great for finding attractions without going too far off course. And it also tells you at the top your total miles, total time, and total gas money estimated for the trip. You can log in and create an account, or log in with Facebook, and you can save different trips that you've created. So I think it's really cool if you're planning a road trip to use. I like to just go and play around on it and plan different road trips that I don't know if I'll ever do them, but just for fun. The next site I'm going to talk about, these two are really great for traveling in Europe. The first one is sncf.com or sncf.fr, and they're really great for traveling in France. When I'm traveling in France by train, I always use this website. And for traveling within Europe as well, I recently booked some tickets to go from France to Amsterdam, and Amsterdam to Munich, and then Munich back to France. Well, actually just Amsterdam to Munich, Munich back to France. The France to Paris to Amsterdam, I actually booked with the next site I'm talking about, which is Eurolines.com. This is a bus travel site within Europe, and it can be really affordable travel. You can get overnight buses here, and so I have not actually used them yet, but I've just booked my ticket, and I will be traveling with Eurolines in the next 2 weeks. So I'll let you guys know how that goes in another video. The next one is Booking.com. This has typically been my favorite site for booking hotels. It's really, you can just look at people's reviews. It has a lot of great information, and I find it to be a really reliable source. So I really like that website. You can also search by area. So if you want to stay in a certain area within a city, you can look for that. You can search by price, by different services that the hotel offers, all kinds of things. And if you're looking for hostels, Booking.com does include some hostels, but a great site for hostels is hostelworld.com, and they have great reviews also. I did book a hostel through them once, and I really enjoyed it, and I've just booked another one for when we aren't going to be staying in Munich, so hopefully that will go well as well. The next one I'm going to talk about, this is like my favorite travel site of all. First of all, it's really great for hotel information and recommendations as well. The website is tripadvisor.com. My favorite thing to use it for, well, two things. One is attractions. They list, you can go on there and search the city you're going to, and it will list all of the attractions, and it will have people's ratings and reviews of those attractions. So whenever I'm going to a new city and I don't know what types of things there are to do there, I go search for them. When I found out where I was going to be living in France, I went there and searched on there for En-Bonne, what were the top attractions, just to get an idea of the type of things that you can do in that city. So they list a lot of attractions, from really popular ones to very unpopular ones, ones that you might not have heard of otherwise. So I really like that. But my all-time favorite thing about their site is their travel map. The travel map is so cool because you can, first of all, you can log in with Facebook, and on the map you can mark every city that you've been to and every city you want to travel to. And you can also indicate your favorite locations. So it's really cool because you can mark all those things. I love to mark off all the places I've been to and look at them on my map. It's really fun. Sorry, I'm losing my voice because I'm a little sick. And the best part is you can view the maps of all your Facebook friends who've created a map, and they can view your map as well. So TripAdvisor is probably my favorite travel site just because I really, really love those maps. I love updating my map, and I love seeing the maps of my friends. And the last website I wanted to mention quickly is travelingcolors.net, and this is just great, beautiful photography. They just have gorgeous pictures of places all around the world. So if you like photography, you should check them out as well. They might give you some inspiration and travel ideas. So those are all the websites that I wanted to mention. Let me know if there's other travel websites that you guys enjoy and use really often. Have you heard of these websites? What do you think of them? And any questions that you might have, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.